Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Which one was I playing? One of these I just did as a test. Alright, probably this one. Top is the newest, right? Yeah, okay. Welcome in, Cat Peasant. Welcome in, Nomad. Can try and see if that Twitch integration thing works again, but Oh, I think it might be working this time. Well, it's actually connected to Twitch chat. Successfully, so we'll see. I still don't know what commands people can use or how to even use them. Let me see. Is there like a help command? / Let me try a vote. Start petition vote. Did that do anything? Don't know. I'll carry on playing. Alright, so I started this fortress last time. Can't even find my fortress. It's here, isn't it? So it's like just below the surface. So from what I've read, you should go about at least 10 levels down, generally, because apparently stuff like wood cutting and stuff is noisy, and they get disturbed like if they're that close to the surface. So we should go a bit deeper. Also, it's nice and cozy down there. So like, if we say this is 53 is like top of this mountain. Well, we on a mountain? No, if anything, we're in a valley. Oh, we're on a small hill. That's pretty flat. So 53. So if we want to go down to like 43, maybe just sit at 40. Oh, that's where we're digging. Okay, that's probably good. So that's where we could set up our main base. We need to start making bedrooms as well, because right now they're all just sleeping in this room. And then we'll make a proper like factory floor. So you don't need to separate rooms like this. That's a kind of a RimWorld thing, because RimWorld has the system where a room which is enclosed and has a certain workshop and stuff gets identified as a room, a specific room, and that confers like important bonuses and stuff. Same as oxygen not included. I don't think they have that here, so you can just make a big factory floor with all the workshops near each other, all the items like within reach. And out here we've got all this stuff. Okay. We tried to trade, I think. There wasn't really anything to trade. Food. So from what I read, plump helmets you can just kind of do all year as a beginner food, and it also provides like you can make alcohol out of it as well, so you don't need to leave fallow. You can just do that all year round. And a 5x5 is actually a pretty decent size. In fact, it would support maybe 100 dwarfs or something on the stats I read, maybe more. But that's assuming they're really good farmers. So we'll just see what happens and we can... winter's coming, so I don't know if that affects... Because we're growing it indoors, so it probably won't affect the plump helmet production. Alright, so this is all good. Let's... So we kind of just want to dig this place out, don't we? So... Really... Just want to dig a big factory floor. Like that, it might take a while. Alright, we'll let them get on with it. Oh, I put these arrows on, but I don't think we need them. I can take them off. Hello, Limblum. How did I... Oh, there's a million different options, so... For rectangle dimensions, I suppose we want that on. Yeah, we'll take this one off. We don't need that. Okay. Okay, so... These guys are... Some people are unhappy, some people are happy. So who's unhappy? The surgeon is pretty unhappy. Why is that? Urgent unmet need. Pray to Ikao. Well, no one's stopping you to praying if you want to pray. They don't have alcohol. That's the problem. Do we have... Let's figure out how to make alcohol. Alright, we're not going to put it all down there yet because we're still digging this out. So, up here we can... What do you actually... Is it farming? Yeah. Brew alcohol from plants, fruit, or honey. You don't need something else after that? It's just, you just, okay. Okay, we'll need space for that. Put it near the, just put it up here. Also, alright, so I read a bit of how the jobs work, so there's something that's not immediately obvious, but miners, woodcutters, and hunters are special jobs because they need a special equipment. So you can only assign a dwarf to one of these three. You can't have a dwarf be both a miner and a woodcutter. But that doesn't apply to all these. They can be any of these. So, for example, planters, you could say everyone does this. Apparently we can't do that for fishermen. It might be because we've already... So engravers, I would say only the experienced do it. Because engraving takes a long time, I think. Stone cutting is not pressing. Like, plant gathering, everyone should do it. Fishing? We'll let the fishermen, just the fishermen do it. Planting, I would say everyone should really do it. Everyone can chip in. Right. Haulers, everyone, definitely. Orderlies? I don't know what that means exactly. Is that like taking care of hospital patients? Maybe just let you do it. Siege operators. Yeah, whatever. Okay, then when it comes to these three, we need to kind of divide the work. So, like, these guys are good at mining. You're good at wood cutting. Hang on. No. Keep you mining. I don't know, just distribute the work. And then hunters, I suppose. These three. I haven't assigned any hunter jobs. Okay. Oh, these are automatic jobs. Yeah, makes sense. We'll automate those things for now. Okay, so now people should chip in for mining and stuff. Oh, but we don't have... Maybe we don't have enough pickaxes, that might be the problem. What are these guys doing? Oh, trading is already dealt with. Can we... where's our inventory? Stocks, here we are. Pick. We have picks. Okay. We have... These are battle axes, but we don't have, like, wood... Can you use a battle axe to cut down trees? I mean, it seems like it's the same symbol. Hunting. What does hunting use? Maybe a bow? Alright, we'll let them figure out. The only important thing is that we have pickaxes. So how is this thing going? Slowly digging that out. Okay. So he's preparing fish. Right, somebody's coming to mine. Yeah, okay. They're all drinking water without a well. Didn't I build a well? Oh, you need mechanisms. So like here? There we go. Okay, we got a well on the way. Onion. Crow remains. Can we coat it with water? Why? It's forbidden? No, it wasn't forbidden. Alright. Well, can someone get it? I want to eat that. We haven't got a place to hold them to. We don't have a zone here. Let's see. A zone. For corpses of animals. No, not zone. Stockpile. Corpses. How could I bring up the thing with all the... our custom? Do we really want to eat all these meats? Are they bothered by eating other dwarves? Tell you what, we won't eat dwarves. But maybe they're fine eating everything else, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want rotten corpses though. Can we... I don't think... I don't know what happens in this game if they rot. Rotten corpses we want to take outside or they'll start creating miasma. So we've got a well. So can we make a new meeting zone? Or call this the dining hall. That's already the dining hall. Want someone finish this so we can start brewing. Well, they're all digging down there. How do I prioritize? Is there a priority button? High traffic area? What? Interesting. So you can tell them to avoid areas unless they have to. Establish boroughs to organize work and living spaces in larger fortresses. What? I don't know what a borough is exactly. God, there's so many. Okay, high priority for these ones. There we go. I There's a lot more customization for options here, like more than RimWorld, definitely. Okay, so build a workshop, farming, still. There. Brew drink from fruit, brew drink from plant, make mead. So we want drink from plant. Well, both, but requires empty food storage item. So we need barrels. All our barrels are full. Right, make me some barrels. There must be a way to increase the number you make, or do I really have to keep... No, I'm sure there is an option, but I can't find it. Okay, just make me a few barrels then. I don't know how to do this. Oh. Where did my tasks go? What? Oh my god. Oh, because I'm not clicking there. No. We need barrels first. Just wait for the barrels to be made then. And we got puppies. Oh no, that's not good. We don't want too many dogs. We need to limit the number of dogs we have, otherwise we're gonna be overrun with dogs and then we'll have like no FPS. So we'll have to sorry, but we're gonna have to butcher some of these dogs if we get too many. What is extract from plants? What does that do? Well, this looks nice. Alright, so for now, let's... How do I cancel? Is there a cancel button? X. Just cancel the bottom half for now. I don't want to leave that. Okay, we'll do it like that. How many dogs do we have now? Are we feeding these dogs food? Because this is just gonna... Oh man, we're getting too many. Too many dogs. Can we... Hunting training? Yeah, I want to train these dogs to hunt. Assign a trainer to this creature. war training. We'll go hunting training for now, because it might cost a lot of food to war train them. I don't know how it works. We got all these puppies. Gelded. Slaughtered. Is it available as a pet? Make the dogs available as pets, sure. Puppies. What exactly? What does gelded mean? I gotta Google this. Does it mean nuded? Castrate. Oh, okay. We don't need to castrate them. We could just. It's good to have a number of dogs, but not too many. Alright, we'll leave them alone for now. Let the dogs live. Right, did we make the barrels? Can we now... Empty food storage item. This is the barrel. It's empty. Is this not what they're asking for? Requires empty food storage item. Do they mean for the food itself? Is it not a barrel? I've got to look this up. So the still... Dwarf Fortress still requires empty food storage item. Do they just want the food to be nearby? I thought... So if I put it like... Where's my... So what do we want to store here? Just like... plump helmets. No, not milk. No, not fruit. A plant. Plump helmet. Okay, try doing that. But we haven't grown any. Oh, that's why they're not making any. Because we don't have any. We just have to wait for these to get grown. Excuse me. Oh? Oh, Nomad, you figured out one of the commands. How did you find that out? Does it add stuff to my redeem list? Is there literally a redeem option saying join the fort? Oh wow, I didn't know it does that. That's cool. What other redeem options are there? Cool, because the RimWorld plugin doesn't do that, does it? But the RimWorld plugin is an overlay, which is maybe a preferable way, actually. So, Nomad has claimed... one of these dwarfs. Is it being renamed? Or does it keep its old name? Asmelus the Merchant Fences. Asmelustus. Oh, right, yeah, it's at the top there. No man. Oh, nice. Awesome. Alright, so it works. The plugin works. And there's actually a somewhat graphical interface for it as well. It's not just commands. So it seems you can you can interact with your dwarf in certain ways. You can have them join the military. You can have them. You can check on them. Alright, have we dug this place out? Okay, that looks good. Alright, we need to start moving stuff down. Okay, so let's start with the primitive materials. So carpenters, stoneworkers, mechanics. Can we... Okay, we'll just have to build a new one. Nope. Okay, so let's say we do... carpenters, like here. Alright, we'll start using blocks, stone, because it's closer. And then we'll do stone workers. Gotta learn all the keyboard commands for everything. T. And just let them do that for now. Likes, elk leather, muskox, horn, water buffalo cheese. There's one other thing that's in the Twitch window. If I start petition vote, do you see anything happen? Because I click start petition vote. I didn't actually choose any options or anything. It didn't give me the option to. But, I don't know if a vote pops up. Still limited with those commands, yeah. It seems like this plugin is in its early stages, like it doesn't have many features compared with the RimWorld's thing, and I don't know if they'll make like a overlay extension for it, because that's usually the easiest thing to use altogether. Because I don't necessarily want it to be based on my channel points, because the RimWorld plugin uses your points that you accumulate while watching a certain run. So like if I start a new run in RimWorld, everyone goes back to 0, which is actually good for the balance, because you don't want someone able to buy something like super OP right at the start of the run. But as they watch that run, they accumulate more points just for that specific run. They accumulate silver. I don't know if I can do that with this. Okay, nice. We've got a factory floor. Put a mechanic there. And start taking down some of these things. So take that down. That. So now that we've got the factory floor, we should make a like living quarters. Now, do we want them to be on the same floor, or maybe like go one floor down? We'll just dig this out for now. Start digging bedrooms. We need to move all our stuff as well. Okay, so farming can't be done on this cavern floor. It needs to be done in soil. So we'll keep the farming up here. So probably we'll keep food production up. This will just be food, because that's where all the sources of food are. People are using the well. Nice. Yeah, the music is good. Like, these are all new tracks. I assume they were released for the Steam version. I remember some of the old... I mean, the old music was really good from like a decade ago. But it was only like pretty much one track that just was on repeat forever. So we've got some starter workshops. So I guess we can... Should we make it so that like it's like we store wood, we store the inputs above and the outputs below? So it's like we'll put wood here. And then there's carpenters, so carpenters produce like so like in RimWorld, you make inputs high priority, you make outputs low priority, because generally you want someone to come and take the output from here and put it somewhere where you actually want it. But the guy who's actually making it, you want him to just dump it here. So Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3. All right. I assume that's a humble key in my list. I'll do that after the stream. Alright, let's put... products here. Finished goods? What's No, not finished goods. That's like stuff we sell. Wooden things, essentially. So, furniture. We don't need to have a storage nearby because if we can do the thing that we can do in RimWorld, let's see. Can we just tell him to just dump it on the floor and let someone else deal with it? So add a task. I don't know. Make a bed. Yeah, sure. Can we add stockpile links for this workshop? Take items from here, I suppose. Ah, so you can tell them where to deliver them. We'll just leave that blank for now. Alright, so stoneworker wants stone. There's plenty of stone around, but just make a storage anyway. Stone. Any stone. And mechanics. Mechanics? Use rocks? Okay. Suppose. Let's put stone here as well. Okay. Oh, everyone's come to join. Oh, like they're lugging the rocks about. Okay. Can they use magnetite or does it have to be dolomite? I think it has to be dolomite. Magnetite is a mineral. So stoneworkers can't use magnetite, can they? We'll let them figure it out. Okay, what else? Food. Still don't have any drink. Can we... Where are my plump helmets? Are we just like... Are they just eating it as soon as it gets made? Kitchen. Don't use plump helmets. Let's see. Do we have plump helmets? We have 7 individual plump helmets. Okay. So, how do I... Requires empty food storage item. What? We told them to put plump helmets here. We want this to be a high priority storage. They move the plump helmets from elsewhere to here. How do we do that? mean, even so, they shouldn't need it nearby. They should be able to just grab it from somewhere else, surely. Alright, let me Google some things. Alright, so I don't think you can actually have priorities set to stockpiles. Weird. You'd have thought there'd be a way of prioritizing stockpiles, because that... Alright, fine. So, don't worry about that. Why are we getting the message... requires empty food storage item? What are we missing? Needs an empty barrel or pot nearby to store the finished booze. Well, there's a barrel right there. Does it have stuff in it? Okay. Alright. I suppose what they want is a stockpile just for barrels. What is barrels is what's barrels? It is furniture. Alright. Alright, let them saw that then. Do that? Do we need to make some more barrels? Make some more barrels then. Let me Google this now. How do you make multiple items? Oh, that's the point of work order. That's why we have managers. Managers do that. So I should be using the manager system. Fair enough. We'll do that next time. You tell your manager to manage it, and he handles the work order. Right, it's pretty important now that we dig out our bedrooms, because we've got 19 people. Where did all these people come from? Oh, I forget that there's messages here. You don't need to tell me it's raining. Oh, 2 more puppies, wonderful. Oh. I've done this wrong. Because we basically... There we go. I wrote over the staircase. We got green tourmalines. Okay. Oh, we got bauxite walls. Alright, this is where we're gonna make the bedrooms. So, can we just, like... Let's try digging a corridor. Aha! We've got empty barrels. Okay, brew drink from plant. Forever. Don't worry, we'll get our booze soon. Do you have a military yet? No. Now that we've got 19 population, we probably should start drafting some people. You can assign them, like, training schedules and stuff. Also, we need to stop meeting outside. Why can we get rid of this zone? Where's the meeting zone? The meeting zone, I wrote over it. Did I? There's the pen pasture. I think they just like going there. Oh, it's because that's where the last meeting zone was, but I deleted it, but I guess they keep going there because there's no other meeting zone. Whatever, we'll sort that out soon. Right, we're getting alcohol, are we? Yes, 5 drink. We've got drinks. Nice. Alright, they should start getting happier now. We've got drinks. We've got a lot of people with no... Selected everybody does this. Alright, so plant gathering I'm happy for everyone to do. Fishermen, we can just have the fishermen do it. Planters? We'll just have these guys do it. Alright. Okay, bedrooms. So I think 2 by 2 is an okay size for a bedroom. Like this. Let's try this. That'll put 10 people there. Fine meal? Try making fine meals? Are they harder to make or use more ingredients? Alright, and then beds. So just have them like so it's B F B. And then you press shift. Oh, is it shift? We have to take the beds out. Alright, take these beds out. How do I select the bed behind him? Okay, the beds are removed. Let's use closest material. Okay, so they'll move those beds down. Okay, got some bedrooms. I suppose we want doors and stuff. Alright, let's try and make a work order. So we have no more beds in storage. Oh, no, we do. Okay, now we don't. Also, let's mine the same thing out here. And we'll have to give a nice bedroom for the noble. Because I think they want a better bedroom. No seeds. Oh, we don't have any seeds. Uh-oh. That means we can't get more plump helmets. Did we not get seeds from the... I mean, you don't even... Mushrooms don't even have seeds. Mushrooms have spores, don't they? How does it work? Did we not get seeds from the mushrooms? I'm gonna have to buy seeds next time the traders come. Well, that's not good. Can we... Do we have any seeds then? We have these seeds. Pigtail, cave wheat. Alright, grow something. Dimple cup, go on then. Wheat pods. Cave wheat. Just make sure we're growing something. Probably think about having a military as well. Okay, so we need 10, 11 more beds. Right, work order. How do we do this? Work orders, here we go. So we're on a new work order. Carpenters, make bed. Make 11. Alright. Okay, nothing more to do there. Any other work orders we want to create? Stone workers workshop. Oh. I don't know what we need. Doors. We need doors. Do you want rock doors? Make a bunch of rock doors. Are rock doors in RimWorld? Rock doors are slow to open, so you never want to have them. I don't know. We'll try. So that'll just get done, I suppose. They're reasonably happy. Needs non-economic hard stone boulders in linked stockpile. Oh, I see. We've got the wrong... Alright, for now, just don't worry about... Okay, so... This stockpile's got the wrong kinds of stones, so we need, no metal ores. We need... Economic. Wait, what did the message say? Needs non-economic hard stone boulders. Non-economic? So we don't want these? What's an economic... Is it like a soft rock? Yeah, these are quite soft, aren't they? Marble, though. I guess economic means they're used for specific purposes. Alright, don't use those. Don't use clay. Alright. Alright, for now, don't... They're gonna take those things out. Alright, you know what? Don't worry about this for now. Oh, the job has been cancelled. Can't it just be paused? Okay, no, it's still in progress. Okay, good. So we're making beds. Oh, it's got a wheelbarrow. And then we need doors. How many rock doors was I making? Okay, we need another... Alright, what other workshops do we want here? Just like, clothing and leather would be good. Jeweler. We can start cutting these gems we're finding, I suppose. Metalsmith. Crafts. Soap. I don't know. Maybe clothing. Oh wow, there's 4 different... Okay. Leather. Hang on. Do that. Alright, we'll do a whole clothing line. So we've got leather, we've got loom. clothes. Right, we'll just put those down. We need to just have an everything storage up here. Just like doesn't like it can just store whatever. So like just put everything up here. Oops. Everything except we don't want corpses or refuse. Okay, good. Let's take the stone out because it's just gonna be too many stones. Everything and the wood, I suppose. Take that out. Just all items, kind of. Not food. Food will be a separate thing. All industrial things. Okay, yeah. Animals. That's fine. Okay. So everything goes there. So just get rid of the storages we have it for. Alright, they're gonna do a whole bunch of hauling now. Not enough space for everything. Alright, so the doors, we can put them in. Oh, we need to get these rocks out of here. Can we just tell them to put rocks or stones somewhere else? Or make a stone storage down here. It's gonna fill up quickly though. Oh boy. That takes those stones out. Right, that's good. Dolomite blocks? Wait, why are we storing... Oh no, we're not storing blocks here, are we? Oh, damn it. Bars and blocks. Oh, we don't want to store bars and blocks here. This will take up too much space. We'll go put those elsewhere. Okay, good enough. Alright, leather? Oh my god, what am I doing? Stop. Oh, no, no, don't put doors there. Oh, alright, we have enough bedrooms for everyone. Now. Okay, good. We have to make some beer now. With these plants. Dimple. Dimple. We've got no seeds now. We need to buy a lot of seeds next time the traders come. Okay, so there we... Oh, we need to make a room for the noble as well. So how big do they want their rooms to be? Should we make it 5 by 5 maybe? Or 4 by 4? 4 by 4 seems fine. Can we make like a fancier bed? I don't know, just make a normal bed. Okay, I don't know. Just put it here. Okay, just wait for those things to get made. Okay, so that's one bedroom. How do we assign it to... Okay, so who are our nobles? Right now it's just... We've got a manager and we've got expedition leader. I don't know what expedition leader even does. Oh, you need a study. Okay, they don't need any of those things, but the manager needs a meager study. Okay. We'll give you study. How do you make a study? Need I suppose a desk. A table and desk. Alright, we'll go table. We need to make... Can we make it so that there's always... Can we make a work order so that there's always X number of beds? You can do that in... Remote. Conditions. Amount of beds available. So whenever there's fewer than 10, then we make beds. Or make it like, I don't know, 5. So I always want 5 beds. So, what else do I do? Amount of beds available is less than 5. So, beds. So, I don't know if this will work. Like, I want them to just make a bed whenever we have fewer than 5 beds. Is that what this is saying? Check monthly, check daily. Restarts if completed, conditions check daily. That's what we want. Okay, so just make beds and do the same for like doors. Like we always need them. Make rock door. Just keep making rock doors until we have like 5, let's say. Okay, let's see if that works. Anything else we want? Like at some point I need to just do that for everything, because like there's a lot of things we need just a consistent supply of. Okay, so they made the bed. Now what happened to the work order? Okay, it rechecks the conditions, so they'll make another bed. Okay, that makes sense. So we don't want that bed, so can we just... So how do we do this? Like adjoined beds and they basically get like a suite. So they get their own bedroom and their own office. Okay. Make sure we're making other things like tables, chairs. So we'll do build table out of rock. Make rock tables. So this one, we only need to do it like whenever there's like, make sure there's like 2 tables available or something. And chairs. Chairs, I guess, may have to be made out of wood. And do that whenever we have like... Okay. Okay, so that gets done. Put the bed like here. Okay, and then we want a table. Like, put it here. Oh. We need to sort out this. We need to automate this food production because it's like not. We need to use work orders because if we just do it manually, these complete and then they we'll just do it manually again. But these will disappear for after a while. A butcherable, unrotten nearby item. Oh, because we haven't hunted. Okay, so put a table in there. There we go. Put a chair. And then we'll figure out how to assign this room. Alright, how do we make this an office? A study? Office. There we go. So whoever is the manager always gets assigned here. There we go. And then okay. Make a bedroom. Alright, so the manager gets these 2 rooms. Perfect. Let's check now. There we go. You got a study, and you've even got a quarters, meager quarters. Nice. Are you happy? Right. We've got a lot of food, so like we're not gonna starve, but so how many meals do we have? Prepared meals. 52 meals. Oh wow. No, more than that. We've got like 100. 200 probably. We've got a lot of meals. Plum biscuits. They're mostly biscuits. They're okay, they're almost entirely biscuits. We've got trout biscuits, salmon biscuits, white millet beer biscuits, plum biscuits, rainbow trout biscuits. Okay. We need to use work orders for the food production because otherwise we're just going to keep processing all the food and not actually do what we want to do. Anyone can just walk in here. Should we make a little... Oh, we need to build a wall around this or something. Like, are we gonna get attacked or something anytime soon? I guess they're a bit more forgiving. Like, in RimWorld, you get raided pretty regularly. Here, nobody's raided us yet, but it may happen. We're gonna need a military. We can't plant anything this season. Wheat pods we can do next season. Cave wheat. Right, we need to extend this factory floor then. Dig all that out. We need to build a new food production place as well. Maybe... Actually, no, this is probably the right area for it. We need it to be close to the surface because all our food comes from the surface. They are gathering fruit and stuff. You do not have a broker. Okay, we're going to need a broker as well. What are the most important roles to have? Oh, we're going to need a militia commander. Alright, I don't know what expedition leader really does. They're just the leader of the... I guess they're just the leader. Bookkeeper would be useful because until we have a bookkeeper, we don't actually know how much stuff we have. It's just an estimate. Hammerer? What is a hammerer? Alright. Nobody has any military skills. Sheriff. Right, he's obviously going to be the chief medical dwarf, but broker. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of candidates for broker. Skilled negotiator. I mean, that's the most important thing, isn't it? Skilled intimidator, competent flatterer, competent persuader, competent liar, proficient comedian. I think it kind of does a reasonably good sort here, so whoever's at the top is probably the best. Negotiator is, I guess, the most important thing. I mean, you'd like to be an appraiser as well, but... Alright, we'll go with you. He doesn't need a room right now. Bookkeeper is probably going to need a office. Sorry, like you. So you need a study. Chief medical dwarf, I suppose we might as well have one. So nobody's good for this role. Expedition leader? Like, are you still the best choice for this? Stukos is here. It looks like there's better. I don't know what expedition leader does. Zon, Cyril, Lorban, Rokost. So Ushir seems to be good. Alright, we'll go with Ushir. Right, so the bookkeeper needs an office. Okay, we'll do that. Alright. In about 15 minutes, I'll probably switch to SteamWorld heist. So let's put a door here. Okay, so this is the office for the bookkeeper. Damn it. Okay. This office. Alright, so... we need it for... Oh, you can select. Okay. Yeah, bookkeeper. There we go. So everyone has what they need right now. We can give you a nice bedroom as well. Messenger? So Lorbam and Rakust already have jobs. And Ushria does. Zutan? Fine, like you. The messenger. empty barrel. Oh, we definitely need to automate barrel production as well. Like, we should always have, like, let's say 5 spare barrels. Just make wooden barrels. So we'll make, let's say, 5 whenever amount of empty barrels is less than, like, 5. So whenever there's less than 5, we'll make another 5 more. Just so that it's like a hysteresis. So there's always between 5 and 10. So the bookkeeper's doing his thing. Oh look, we got accurate counts. Did he find some seeds that we didn't know we had? Will that mean we can now plant things? Plant quarry bushes this season. We desperately need seeds. Do we not get seeds from plants? Is that... Should we make lavish meals? Spring has arrived. One thieving or mischievous creature. What? Cody. What has he stolen from us? Can we mark him for hunting? How do we even hunt? I haven't done hunting. Justice, can we bring him to justice? We don't have any cases. Oh, we don't have a sheriff. Anybody with any skills? Nobody has any relevant skills. We don't really want a crappy sheriff. We need a military though. Maybe we just, like, they'll train and get better at combat, so... Go. You got a nice little bedroom as well. Should make him happy. I don't know what to do about this thieving creatures. Alright, what other jewels? Should we make a jewel cutter? We can use this space up here, I suppose. Or down here. Jeweler, mechanic, metalsmith. Probably do that. Alright, military stuff we can do in a separate room somewhere. Crafts we can put. We should make some crafts to sell to the next trader. Oh god, how many puppies have we got? We need to start slaughtering the puppies. Then we'll get some meat to eat. Oh, there's a lot of puppies. We got stray lamb. Razor requires pasture. Do we not have a pasture? I thought we do. Wait, a pasture is... You have to actually make a pasture. It's not just like an area of grass, is it? You gotta... This is a pen slash pasture. Oh, we haven't told them to put any animals in the pasture. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? And we've got auto butcher settings as well. Not the dogs. Take the dogs out. Just the ones which actually need. Oh, it's pretty complicated. What do these sliders do? Alright, well, okay, we've assigned some animals. Grazer requires pasture. I don't think that's a warning. It's just reminding us that they require pasture, but they do actually have a pasture right now. There's a crow. Can we not eat that crow? Like, can we butcher it? Butcher... Apparently not. Needs unrotten cookable item. Oh, it needs to be nearby. But we have a corpse. Alright, we're getting alcohol again. Okay. Still got 19 people. I think as soon as we get more people, we should actually just build a military. Like, take maybe a third of the population or something. And have them train. Jewelers, can you cut gems? Forever? We should make some crafts, some basic crafts, like, make... rock crafts. Try that. Fortress attracted no migrants this season. Okay. Alright, we need like a proper dining room near the bedrooms, I guess. And then we'll need storage nearby so people actually bring the produced food down to the dining room. So the kitchen preparation will stay up here, but the finished products will be brought down. So it seems not that difficult, compared with RimWorld, for example. It seems not that difficult to maintain food. Food seems like a reasonably easy task. Food is quite difficult in RimWorld. Locum has created a masterpiece willow barrel. Wow. Okay. One person's still upset. Check out who's still upset. I give you everything. The medical dwarf still. What does he want? Unmet need. Eat good meal. Are my meal's not good? He wants to craft an object. Excitement. They don't have anything for entertainment. Is it like something they do for fun? Alright, let's try making a military then. So we want to make a commander. So nobody has any skills, so this is just an arbitrary sorting order. Nomad's at the top here. We'll just make Nomad the military leader. Nomad doesn't have any other jobs. Alright, Nomad, you're the military leader. Military commander. Let's see, Nomad doesn't need any bedroom or anything yet. Alright, how do we make it military? Labor? It's gonna be a menu of its own, isn't it? I don't see any... Ah, squad sidebar. You have no idea what's lurking out there. Yeah, we probably should do that. Alright. Create a new squad. We'll create a squad of melee leather armor. I don't think I have much metal armor. We'll go with leather armor. Wait. Hang on, no. That's this symbol. That's Nomad's the leader. Where's the... I actually deleted the leather armor predefined setting by pressing the X. Why do they have that X there? That's confusing. How do I get it back? Metal armor. Leather armor. So confused. Yeah, but okay, so start from scratch. All right. Create new squad. We've permanently deleted that definition of the armor. Right, whatever. Can we... How do we change... Right. We've got them set to leather armor, but we haven't defined what leather armor is. How do we change that? Leather armor. Okay. Uniform worn over clothing. New bodywear. Leather armor. New headwear. Just headwear. New legwear. I don't understand what. Like, how do we? Shield? Yeah, sure. Shield's buckless. New weapon. Maces or spears, or can we just tell them to use any individual choice melee? Yeah, do that. There we go. Okay. That's, I guess we can call that leather armor. Leather melee. So alright, well, fine. We need to take him off mining because, oh, he's the best miner. Ah, whatever. Someone else will become good at mining. No conflicts. Okay, so we have a squad. We don't need ammunition. Supplies. 2 food. Sure, whatever. And now... So how do we add people to this squad? How do we change these? Oh, it's so confusing. Let's create a new thing. Leather melee. Do that. And then just any headwear is fine. Any leg wear is fine. The important thing is the leather armor. Okay, do that. There. And now you do that. There we go. Leather melee. Alright. Now what? How do I add people to this squad? The late cloisters. How do I add to the squad? The squad menu is really confusing. Train. Okay, well, he's training. But it's just him by himself. How do I add more people? Sign uniform, add uniform. Oh, these buttons here. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, who doesn't have a job? These guys down here. Alright. You. Your messenger. Take the peasant. Take the peasants and. Isn't Fath the what's Fath doing? Administrator? Alright, you're in the military now. And so are you. Okay. We've got a squad of 6 people. That's fine for now. Let's put 3 of them on melee and 3 on... Oh, they all have to be the same. It's a squad. You can have a separate squad. Oh, I see. Right. Well, we'll be melee for now. Alright. Schedule. Constant training. Let's just do constant training for now. Okay. We have a squad. Let's see if they do their thing. We don't really have an area for them to train. Aha. Oh, that's the Fisher Dwarf. So where is Nomad right now? Soldier, no activity. Do we give them a training area? Alright. Not archery range. Barracks. Squads should be assigned to a barracks. Okay. Give them this area here. Or... yeah, okay. There we go. Got them. We can put some beds down there. Alright, are they actually training? Individual combat drill. Okay, they're doing something. We'll let them do that for a while. So at least... We won't be completely caught off guard if we are attacked. Oh, nice. We got lots of beer now. Now we're gonna get happy. Alright. That might be a good place to stop. I want to go play some SteamWorld Heist. So... next time... we can maybe we can send the military to kill that thieving raccoon or whatever it was. What was it called? It had a specific name. Animal I don't know. Never heard of before. Also, like, if the enemy comes, they can literally just walk in. We don't have a door or even a wall. There's nothing stopping them getting in. We need to actually wall this place off. Like, build like a wall here and then maybe like guard posts, because you can build like towers. Archery towers. Then we could train a new squad of archers. And we also need to make weapons, don't we? We're going to need to make metal. And to make metal, I'm guessing you'd use magma forge or furnace. Regular smelter. Magma. I'm a bit scared to use magma. We'll start off with using coal. Siege. Whoa, that's a big one. Okay. Screw press. Pressing liquids from various sources. Boya. The metalsmith makes weapons, but can you make non-metal weapons? Like, I don't know, like a club or something? I suppose the carpenter would make them out of wood. Can the carpenter make weapons? Well, we probably can make even the stone club. Don't think you can make... well, you can make training swords. Maybe we should make them. Make... we'll make a work order for this. Training sword. We'll make, let's say, 3 or 2, and make training axe 2, and make training spear 2. So maybe they'll train with those. Do they even have weapons right now? What is this? Coating of... what does that say? coating off? Is that just like his skin or something? One person is ecstatic. Who's that? Who's the happy one? Why are you so happy? Jason Mason. He felt love remembering a new romance. He felt pleasure near a fine, tastefully arranged table. Okay. I don't see them often going down here. Are these... Do we actually need to mark them as bedrooms? Probably. Bedroom... No. Multi? Select a rectangle which contains beds in order to form bedrooms. Ah! It auto-slices them. Oh my god, that's amazing. Ah. There we go. Separate bedrooms. Were they not sleeping in them already? Okay. So they are actually training, are they? Let me see what they've been doing lately. Individual combat trail resting. Alright, assume it's getting done. Too many puppies. We're gonna have to make them into minced puppies. I'll stop there. Next time we can kind of expand the industry here, make some more storages for the individual ingredients needed, so that's more efficient. And then, like, try to make fancy things, like metal things. I need to overhaul this food production, like get rid of these walls, like make a proper factory, food factory like we did below, with separate storages, and just manage it a bit better. And make work orders for all the food, because if I see these work orders disappear, because if you manually do it, it's just a one-time thing. It doesn't stay there forever. But if you make a work order, then the manager makes sure it continuously gets done. Do this. What does extract from raw fish even do? Frog! Well, nobody's attacked us yet. That's good, I guess. Oh, the grumpy doctor is slightly less grumpy now. That's good. He's moved into the displeased. I'm happy with displeased. We haven't given him maybe he wants a hospital so that he can actually do some surgeries and stuff. He's got no job to do. He's rusty at all his doctoring. Oh, we can... Okay, next time we get raided by some enemies, we can get some live test subjects to... You can practice your bone cutting on. Oh, look at all these puppies. We can't have all these puppies. There's too many. Masterpiece Bayberry Wood Training Sword. Okay. Masterpiece Training Sword. Alright. I think we'll stop there. Well, it's good to see that the Twitch integration actually works. And has a UI. No having to learn commands and stuff. I can understand most people won't want to bother learning commands. Alright. I will come back in like 5 minutes. Do a bit more SteamWorld Heist. No, don't close the game. I wanted to... Hang on. I wanted to have some music. Boot up the game again. Come on. Right, there we go. Alright, see you next time.